Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and it's been a couple days. I've been really exhausted the last couple days, so I wasn't able to get myself together to play any Magic the last couple days, but I am back and catching up with this deck, which I am in 4th too so far, so every game could be my last, but I have reached the 4-win threshold, so I'm pretty happy for that. We'll see if we can get another win in here, and if not, if this ends really quickly, I'll probably do another draft just to fill in some time and make up for lost time, really. But let's see how we do. I think I remember this deck. We are up against our first opponent came quickly. We are up against Mikaduki. We are being matched up here, so they must be doing really poorly, or I'm doing really well. I'm not 100% certain. I have all my colors. I have 2 drops. This is good. We'll keep it. We'll go ahead and start with red. So I have 2 pieces of removal, a couple 2 drops. I have an ice out. Do I play one of these first? Or do I just try to get the value? I think I try to get the value, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to wait for the value in the turn. We'll get the Ratcatcher Trainee going. Okay, they got a 2 drop. Sure. For my turn. We're going to play the red. We'll get the 2 rats. And then if I get some sort of fixing, I can maybe play this thing out. I guess I should have just played this out first, because I forgot that this deck is not really playing cards of that color, huh? Let's see. I don't want to swing into that. I could bolt the Pie Wielder and then swing, or I could just Ratcatcher Trainee and Picnic Ruiner, I guess. I think I want to bolt that thing before it gets back too big, or like before it double strikes. So we will bolt this. Well, we'll bolt that. We'll get in some revenge damage here. Then I have the Trainee and Picnic Ruiner still coming up. I can flick a coin in X1. Okay, that's not what I was hoping to be flicking, but that's life. Let's see. I can flick this, which is not bad. I can hold ice. I think I flick and hold ice out. So we'll flick this. And then I could play this. Oh, it's not going to be blocking this, is it? Or I can just hold ice out. Oh, I can cast this on the other time. Okay, so I'm just going to hold. Yeah, I'm going to hold. No attacks. So we're going to hold ice out, because we can ice out whatever they cast, if it's a good card. Is that worth icing out? I don't think so. I mean, it's bad that this is getting that, but I can take a hit. Let's ice that out. Oh, I have to bargain. I'm gonna bargain. I'm gonna sack one of these mice because I need this to cast the Picnic Ruiner. I mean, it's not great. I'm in bad shape here, but I can be in better shape, right? Let's see. So I have 7 mana. I can cast the Belligerent and just make it huge, which will mean that the Edgewall pack is the only thing I could be concerned about, I guess. I think that's what I do. Right? Yeah. We'll just put it on. Well, yeah, this is not blocking, so actually we'll put 1 on here. Right? Distribute 3, yeah. This is not blocking, so we'll swing with that. Oh, shoot. Nice. I think that's it for me. I don't know how I get out of this one now. I'm gonna have to, like, play multiple blockers. Bounce the pack. Okay. Well, this is gonna attack, regardless, so we're gonna attack with this. Because it's not blocking. And I'll take it. We're gonna play the Picnic Ruiner. We're gonna play the Ratcatcher trainee. And then we can stopgap. I don't have the mana to do this, right? So stopgap the Edgewall pack, sacrificing the token, which can't block it anyways. And then that gives me a prism. That's not really helpful. I can survive for one more turn, trading these up, but I'm going to need an answer to the Edgewall pack. And the token that it produces. It's certainly not a great place, especially because that's going to grow. Yeah. Nah, this is bad. It's just straight bad. They have any answer? They have an answer. Alright, good game. You got me. But we're going to take the trade and die. Well, I lost to a platinum, so I guess I don't feel too bad about that. But that means I'm going to probably play another one because I don't feel too great about this end either. But, you know, I got the 4 wins. I'll take that. We'll claim our prizes here, but we're going to open these 3 packs at the end of this all. So we will... Actually, we'll just open them now. We'll open a pack here and 3 of these, and then we'll start a new draft. Make it fresh. Right, here we are. We have Hugh the Entwood. I'm not taking that in this pack. Marker, I guess that's okay. Like the 2/2 with Menace for 2 is not bad in this format. Black and red were probably the most powerful colors. These are 2 black and red cards that I want. Nobody wants the green cards. Bilbo is also really strong. Maybe Bilbo. I think I've played black and red so much that I would take Bilbo in this particular case, but I think that the Marker might actually be the correct pick. So it's a thought for there. 3 packs for Wilds of Eldraine. We've got not taking Leyline of Anticipation. Beseech the Mirror, I'm not taking that. So I think it's Tough Cookie because, yeah, nothing else here is really up to Tough Cookie's levels. Alright, well that makes this out. I like Dream Spoiler's capacity for occasionally killing a thing, so that's probably what I take here. Yeah, if it weren't for that, you know, Hopeful Vigil is probably my next pick. These are kind of on the expensive side. I don't want to take them early. I guess Hopeless Nightmare is also in the running. But yeah, Dream Spoilers it is. And then for this pack we have... I'm not taking... Well, Restless Cottage might not be bad, actually. You know, this is a land, so it doesn't take up a slot in your deck, and then you turn it into a 4/4 black creature for 4. And that's nice. You know, can't be blocked. Or this could be okay, too. I think this could be okay. I also like Vampiric Rites. So all 3 of these are pretty good. I'm going to take the Restless Cottage first, because it's rare. I'm less likely to get more of them in the future, and you know it's a nice value in the fact that it's both the land and the creature. But if it weren't for that, I think I'd take Tanglespan Lookout because I haven't really had a chance to play with it. But I wouldn't think that Vampiric Rites is the wrong pick in this case either. So those are my thoughts there. We're gonna start a new draft now with my earnings, my gems here. Another quick draft. No, not a quick draft. I want a premier draft. Where are you? Whoops. Wilds of Eldraine Limited Premier Draft. Alright, let's keep going. Now we just need to wait, see if we have enough players. I can't stay up too late, so we'll see if I can get more than a game or 2 in. Hopefully this won't take too long. We'll get some games in. But I can't stay up too late. Oh, I've been punished for staying up too late these last few days because I have to wake up real early. But, you know, you don't have time to play otherwise, right? So you got to make time. And that comes at a cost. In my case, the cost is sleep. But we're going to hope that there'll be enough players that I can do this. Or has everybody just moved on to Alchemy now? I don't know. Yeah, just waiting to see if there are any other players to draft with me. Oh. Alright, 3 players. That's good. We're getting closer. 4. That's even better. Just waiting to see. Alright, we did it. Everybody came out really fast at the end. right. All right. We're just waiting for somebody filled seat to confirm. My. Actually, I don't know if it's my or not, but that was the same spot. All right, here we go. Ooh, I like Monster Dread Knight because this is like a lot of value on a 3/2 for 2. The 3/2 for 2 is fine. It can be cast as an adventure until the end of your next turn, so you can end up drawing a card, losing life, and then casting this again from exile. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Immodating Recruiter, also a very good, very, very good card. A little bit more expensive, much more value, can win games out of nowhere. I am tempted to take this, but because this is rare, I'm going to take the rare first. But I think Immodating Recruiter might actually be the correct pick in this case too. But again, I'm going to go with the value pick and see if I can go somewhere with that. Fairy Fencing in black works well with Monster Dread Knight. Wouldn't mind the Vampiric Rites either, but this is removal, and I kind of want to get the removal going. And I don't know if I'll have enough fairies to make it good, but yeah, I think I've already played with a few more than one Vampiric Rites deck. I've never even drafted a Fairy Fencing, so I think that's a way to go for me. I don't think I need either of these two. Galvanic Giant, that's a lot of blue mana. Let's see. This could be okay with the black deck. Like, these two are in like the perfect packs to take with each other, but I'm going to take the Fencing. And here, I don't want Ground Seal. Feed the Cauldron is a nice bit of removal. Ruby Daring Tracker is interesting, but you know, it's got that weird power 4 greater thing that I don't know what it's going for. So we will take the Fairy Fencing, Feed the Cauldron, probably. Yeah, just get the move, the killing going here. Here, I like Fell Horseman as a way of getting things back. I think Dark Tutelage is too dangerous to take, unless like the deck is already kind of leaning towards that. I don't even think the Conceited Witch is too bad. Return from the Wilds is okay. This is okay. You know, the blue card's okay. Crystal Grotto might actually be a decent choice here, but I like the possibility of getting cards back with the Fell Horseman. Yeah, I'll start there. Although maybe taking the Grotto does make sense because like these are 3 black cards, and this will let me play the green at least. But yeah, okay, we'll take the Grotto. Leave myself open. I mean, I think I'm leaning black at least, and we'll see what happens with the rest of them. Let's see, how are we doing here? We have Out of Control taking a lot of time, but you know, sometimes people take time. I never know if I've played with any of these people before. But hopefully we'll get a pack at some point. We gotta get Taka to make some choices, and then it'll come back around to me. And that's where I'm at. Just waiting. So yeah, I think that this is good. So I think that this is good primarily because Crystal Grotto means that even if I'm playing black, I don't need any forest necessarily because, well, maybe one forest. Because then I can cast the Dread Knight from the from the splash, right? So that means that it gives me a little bit more freedom to look at other colors besides green. And I think that's probably better this early on in the draft because you don't know what's coming and you don't want to lock yourself into too many colors too early because then it forces your picks for you. So yeah, I think that this is the right way to go. All right, it looks like the player to my right, Atoms, is also a bit of a slow picker. Out of control. Still a little out of control here. Okay, we got Hardened Scales. Interesting. Now what I want. Fairy Dream Thief fits pretty well into black. And, you know, black is the one color that I'm pretty sure I'm playing. I might also play green, or I might just splash the Mosswood Dread Knight. I'm not going to take our Ash Party Crasher early. This is only good if I already have all of the +1/+1 counter stuff, and I don't. So we can take Fairy Dream Thief here. All right, now there are no black cards, so now it's time to decide what of the other colors I'm going to take. This is 2 colors that I'm not playing, although I could theoretically, like, you know, take a Ratter, and then something like that, like play a black-red deck or black-blue deck. I mean, a black or black-blue deck, and then play this with it. Or you can just take the Ratter, because black matches well with red. Or take the Red Cap Thief. I'm just going to speculate on the... Like, I don't think any of these are really strong, so I'll speculate on the Spire for now. And here, Shatter the Oath, there's a bit of removal. Apprentice Sorcerer. I don't want both. Boundary Lands Ranger is okay. I could take Verdant Outrider as a bit of removal. Or, I mean, just a green beater. Maybe I just want green beaters. Curious. Or do I just take black and stay in black? I'm going to just take black and stay in black for now. I'm not 100% certain about any of this. Sugar Rush, I don't think I want. I think the Genealogist could work okay in this deck. I'm not playing Agatha, right? Activate abilities cost X less to activate. Yeah, that's so specific. Because she doesn't even reduce herself that much, right? So I think Genealogist makes the most sense. Since I already have another green. I can take an Oof to make something of that. Or I could maybe lean blue and like do the control thing with the stopgap. It's a little bit more of an interesting question. Do I take blue? I think the power level of the stopgap is just higher enough that I should take it over the Oof. But I don't know for certain. Yeah, see, the blues are coming back around. I can take more blue. Maybe the Genealogist doesn't get in, and I can do this. Let's see. Balloonist Gatekeeper. Probably decent as a tempo / finisher. Probably over the first ice out. Just, I want to cover my bases, so I'm going to take that. And then here, I don't really like these green cards. I'll take the Misleading Motes, but I'm probably not playing that. Then here, hey, we got some cards back. Not great cards, but cards. We could take the Obira's Attendants or the Sprite. I think I'm a little more on the Attendants for this particular set of cards here. Well, this works too. Okay, I don't think this is bad. And we got the Galvanic Giant back. That's a thing I could possibly play. Ooh, this is another card that I'm happy to be playing, I think. Alright, let's stop and wait a second and see what I'm missing by taking the Beanstalk, or Vinestock first. Hatching Plants goes great with the stopgap. Threadbinding Click, excellent removal and body in one. It's almost like I should be taking this one, I think, over the stock. But if I can get a fixing, this is like basically free, right? And this also requires fixing. Either way, it requires fixing. So I'm going to take the land. I don't know if that's right. You let me know. This is in color. Turns into whatever I have. Gingerbread Hunter would be good as well. So this is on the trickier side here. Is it Likeness Looter or Gingerbread Hunter? I'm going to take the Looter because it's double in color. But I think that there's an argument for that, or the Edgewall in this particular case. And Ice Out is also a possibility here, but I'm going to take the Looter. It's in my graveyard, right? Okay, I got to get some better guys. I guess Balloonist Gatekeeper is not a bad thing to have. Neither is the Giant, I guess. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. This is not a terrible place. The Butcher is okay. I'm not playing these two. I don't think I need the Quick Study this early, so I think the Butcher is good. It's a decent amount of value, or, you know, I can make other effects with it, and I think that's worthwhile in this particular deck. So, yeah, it's between that, Study, Tabby, maybe one of these cards, but that's really a splash, so we'll take the Butcher to begin with. I have 3 multi-land picks here, so, you know, if I can get Involving Wilds or like a Prophetic Prism or something, I think that would help this deck a lot. Or even the Scarecrow. I mean, I don't love the Scarecrow, but, you know, that could also work in this particular case. Some kind of filtering or fixing. Chancellor of Tails. Let's see. This is possibly draw a card and then removal. It's double green. We're not doing that. Chancellor of Tails. How many adventures do I have? Alchemist, Galvanic Giant, Obira's Attendants, Balloonist Gatekeeper. That's not bad. I think we're going to take Vampiric Rites, though, because I think just killing a guy is not bad. Although we have the Prison and the... or sacrificing things. Prison, and then the Evolving Wilds also has options here. So that makes it a little trickier. I think that this is still good. I'm not 100% certain. Maybe I should have taken the fixing. I like Brute. The Witch, the Sprite. The Sprite's alright too. So do I want the Brute? Am I aggressive? I don't think I'm that aggressive. I'm going to take the Sprite. Because that makes my removal spells cost less to cast. Yeah. I feel bad, but, you know, I think the Sprite is the right way to go here. And it's better for my curve. This is a bounce spell, right? Basically, the exile. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I don't want to take Tabby or splash one of these, so we'll play that. I don't think I'm going to keep that, but we'll see. Here, I guess we can take Ariet's Whisper. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play any of these. I guess Candy Trail. Evolving Wilds. We'll gladly take that one this early. I think it's a little better over Fell Horseman in this case. Hatching Plans. I need one of these before the Ice Outs become good, so we'll take that. And now we get the Ice Out back. Have to take that. And then here, Quick Study lets me draw. Sure. Alright, it's like kind of a deck. There's something going on here. Wouldn't mind some weight like the Apples or something to steal some cards. We have Splash Power with the Evolving Wells and the Crystal Grotto to get some of this. Prophetic Prism wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we can even splash red because of the Spire. Oh, Prophetic Prism. Probably over the stopgap, but yeah, I think I need more things to sack over... Oh, or actually, I can take this. I mean, I don't have a lot of these cards, but it has potential. Diminisher Witch, I guess, over Water Wings. Yeah, I'll take that over the Trick. Take the Coralsmith. I don't think I'm playing it. Oof. Oof! If only I were in color. That's both of my colors, and it's pretty decent. Yeah, maybe we can get the Assassin back. But yeah, oh man, who's ever in white is getting hooked up. Hope I don't play against them. Alright, we're going to make some cuts while we're waiting for my opponents to figure out what they're doing. Let's see. Okay, so this exiles X creatures. Okay, Rankle's Prank. Yeah, Feed the Cauldron, maybe. Do I want to feed the Cauldrons? I don't know if I want to feed the Cauldrons. I don't want Freeze in Place or Sleight of Hand or Charret. This is... I feel like it's too conditional. I think the Scream Puff, I guess. Some top-end business. This could be good if I can get some more Fliers. Hopeless Nightmare is not bad either. I found this to be really annoying to play against. Another Crystal Grotto wouldn't be bad either, but I want to make sure I don't take too many of these. I'm going to take the Nightmare first, just because it's a little bit more active. If I had more Fliers... Do I have enough Fliers? 1, 2... 3, 4... if this comes back around, I'll take it. We'll start with the Nightmare. And now I can take more cards at bargain because I have several things that I can sack here. All right, back to cutting. Let's see, Extraordinary Journey. Their own. So it's just a temporary bounce, right? And when they cast him back, I draw a card. Spreading Seas, not bad. Oh, Hilda's Crown of Winter. Ooh, that's just like a Ice Manipulator. I think I'm happy to take that. Yeah, I don't feel bad about passing up any of these. So, Icy Manipulator, you're in. So, I'm not going to play the Coralsmith. I don't think that could possibly work. Quick Study's not bad. These are not bad. Okay. I mean, this does also punish the adventures. I'll take the Threadbind Click this time. For sure. Yeah, I don't think anything really compares. All right, let's take a look at this again. We are cutting We gotta make a number of cuts here. We're at 25 cards that are not lands, so 2 more cuts. I don't want this Rankle's Prank. I'll take the... Do I take the Lectern or the Gatekeeper? Attached... So it makes a sorcery. Sacrifices... I'm just going to take a second one of these, I think. Actually, I'll take this. I don't think I'm playing it, but because it's a rare. I don't think I'm playing any of those cards anyways. I think I'm hitting my max here, so I gotta make cuts as opposed to play more cards, right? But I'll... Ooh, I might play the Picklock Prankster, though. Then put an instant sorcery or fairy. How many do instants and sorceries? 6? I don't know about that. Maybe the stopgap's a little better. It's a 2-drop, though. I'll take the 2-drop. But we do need some more bargain cards. Maybe I should have taken that. Alright, Lich Knight's Conquest I don't want. I'll take the Mocking Sprite, number 2. It's a flyer. It makes my other card, my instants and sorceries cost less. Another Diminisher Witch or Scarecrow Guide. Interesting. I think my 3-drops are pretty full. We'll take the Guide in this case. Then I'm not playing any of these. I don't think... I'll take the Firebolt. I mean, I guess I could play it, splashing it in with the Spire, but I'm not really going to. We'll take Curiosity in this case. I think it could work in this deck, or I can take the extra Grotto. I'm gonna take Curiosity. I have a bunch of Flyers. I'll take the Spreading Seas, probably. Things to sack versus... Yeah. I don't know if I'll play that. Alchemist over Johann. Lectern came back around anyways. Okay, I got a lot to cut. My job is cut out. Get it? Cut out? Okay. So we're gonna make a lot more cuts here. Let's see. How many instants and sorceries do I have? Really only 6. So these Aquatic Alchemists aren't very good. We're not really doing that. Let's see. Chancellor of Tales. How many adventures do I have? Well, I cut 2 of them just now. 1, 2, 3. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can cut that. It's not quite as good in this deck. How many bargains do I have? One. 2. Alright, I don't have a lot of good ways to bargain that, so the hatching plan is gone. Alright. Just need to cut 5 more cards here. Okay. I'm gonna need... I think I'm gonna cut the Restless Spire, because I just don't I don't have any room for a mountain, right? So we'll cut that. And then I need to up the amount of one of these, and that will be blue. I mean, look, my deck is more blue. It's interesting that they gave me less islands to begin with. Oh, I guess this is another island, so it's 7, 8. 8 to 2? I think that's not bad at all. Alright, 6 more cuts. Let's see here. I think the Lectern can probably go. This is a little bit slow. Sorcerer is not the most powerful thing. Activates only as a sorcery. Let's see. I think the Spreading Seas can go again because I don't have a lot of bargain. Do I have enough Flyers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I think 8's probably enough for a Curiosity to still be good. But it will get the cut if I can't think of anything better to cut here. Creates a food token. Galvanic Giant is not amazing, right? That's what, 4 cards that trigger Galvanic Giant. Is that enough to cut it? I mean, it does have the 2 ability, right? Draw 4, discard 2. So it's basically 7 mana, draw 2 with some filtering involved. Am I going to get the 7 mana? I don't think so. I don't make many treasures. We'll cut the Galvanic Giant. Then is Hopeless Nightmare good with when I'm not doing much bargaining? I don't think so. It's a little bit of do less. The Scarecrow Guide has surprisingly made it this far. So this is kind of a tempo Fliers deck, I guess. It's possible that I want to take like Misleading Molds, the Rankle Sprinkle, or the Chancellor back in as another flyer. We'll see. This costs, okay, to exile one thing, this costs 4 mana, right? For 6 mana, exile 2 things. That's really slow. Oh, but this works for off my own creatures coming from the battlefield. Okay, that's not bad. I'm going to keep that. I think Vampiric Rites can go, because I don't have a lot to sack. Alright, I just need 1 more cut. The Witch, maybe? I mean, there's just not much to bargain anymore. I cut all the stuff out that bargains. Could also cut, like, Quick Study or Ice out. Feed the Cauldron. My instant sorceries have not changed. I could cut out, like, Scream Puff, maybe? Maybe Scream Puff. Is it doing too little in this deck? Am I just trying to keep a little bit slimmer? What's my 3? I still want to be at 17 lands in that case. Is that right? Or does Scream Puff play a role? I think Scream Puff making the foods is not the worst thing here. It is nice and defensive. Let's think about this again. Is Curiosity not good enough? I have a lot of Flyers. That probably makes it worthwhile, right? I mean, it puts a death mark on whatever flyer I get, but... But if I can just get 1, it pays for itself, right? Everything else is gravy, and I can sack it with bargain with a few cards that I have that need it. So I think we keep it. I need the Wilds, Grotto, or Scarecrow to power the Threadbind Clicks removal side as well. That's interesting. So I want to put a Plains in this deck just to make sure I can cast the Threadbind Click side, or do I just hope that the Wilds. No, the Grotto and the Scarecrow can get me there. I think I need to put a Plains in. So we'll put a Plains in. I don't like how it messes with my mana, but I think that makes the most sense here. I think this effect is strong enough to take. I keep going back to Witch, but maybe better to take out Ice Out, because this is not really doing... I mean, it's good, but is it really changing my deck? Or is it Quick Study? I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to cut like maybe it's Curiosity. Maybe it's Witch. Alright, we'll cut Witch. We'll see if this works. It's not an amazing deck, but Witch doesn't get through once it's done. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how good I feel about this deck. Maybe a 3-winner? Somewhere around there. Alright, we're going to give it a shot. We're like splashing, kind of splashing 2 colors, but kind of not. Here we are. Our opponent is Salty Gilby. Salty Gilby. Being evenly matched here. We have the Wilds and these 2. And things to cast. So I think this is fine. We'll start with Wilds and pick up, I don't know, green maybe? Yeah, we'll take green. We have more cards that need the forest. I don't want to play this that early anyways, but maybe playing this early is better. Yeah, because I have Curiosity. Okay, all right. So we're going to keep this. We're just going to start on these and hope that I draw the lands. Because like this littering, Curiosity or Mocking Spreading into that is all... Oh, well, that gets rid of that. Let me see here. I think I play this and take the white now. I don't want to let them know that I have that first, so we'll do this. We'll grab the white to use the Threadbite Clicks ability. They're gonna swing. Yep. There's something good, I'm guessing. No? Okay. Go and grab the 1 Plains that I put into the deck at the last minute. Smartly. Good job, me. Okay, we'll play this, and then I can Mocking Sprite to make everything cost less. It is a target. Let's start with this. If it's a target, it's a target. If they don't kill it, then you know what? I'm doing all right here. Because then I can Threadbind click to kill this thing, right? Especially if they're going to do that. I'm not blocking. You got me. Now, they might have some sort of... Oh, I have all my colors. Great. We're going to Threadbind click now. Just to get rid of this thing so it can't mess me up. Alright then. I'm just going to Curiosity my Mocking Sprite. Get some coins here. Or some stuff. We'll take the action. Hey, we got it. We can do the crown to temporarily lock this thing out and just get a cards every turn, right? Okay. That's interesting. I can throw that off. Okay. We'll play the island here. I think we swing, get the card. Get the card. We can Fairy Fencing for X. I have a Fairy Rogue that has Ward 1. I only need this to be X equals 1. But it's actually 0 because of the Mocking Spread, right? So do this now. I have a Fairy. X equals 1. Hitting this. Yes. We pay. That goes away. And then we'll play the Crown of Winter. Maybe I should have used my I think bouncing this before they can get value would be helpful, but we'll see. Oh, you exile my deck. That's fine. That doesn't matter, really. I'm just gonna get all the advantage here. So I'm gonna swing with the sprite and see what I get. Take the action. Okay. We can play this. Let's see. So we put 2 on here. And then we would hit 3 and 4 at the same time. Do I care? Like, what is this doing? Not much, right? So, play this. I think we just get the rat. Play the looter. And we'll hold up mana and tap this down. That's fine. Just tap this now. Okay, that's fine. Feed this cauldron here. No value, and they're done. They let me get too many cards. Hey, curiosity paid off this time. Who knows if it'll keep paying off, but I'm going to keep going to find out. Alright. So far the deck felt alright, you know? Maybe I just lucked into a good hand where my opponent stumbled a little too much. We got Arctic Howd here, being evenly matched here. I do not like that I have no blue in my mostly blue deck, so we'll mulligan that. This is much better. I think... Oh, this is interesting. I think moving Shatter the Oath out is probably the best. It's the most expensive of these. Start with blue. You probably get the lightness looter going. That'll help me loot. Yeah, probably. My opponent's taking their sweet time figuring out what they're doing. I don't know what they're thinking. If they're thinking at all, maybe they're to take a bathroom break. But we are in wait mode. Well, there we go. They did make a choice after all. We'll just get this going. It's in the air. I can loot. Looting's fine. Handball guest, okay. Do I just bounce that and make them waste a turn? Maybe I just trade it for the guide. Let's play... Yeah, let's play... Play this. Slow that thing down. We'll hold the looter and just loot. I think it's better to loot than to swing. Unless this thing was carrying the curiosity, you know. I think we probably ditched the guide at this point. Okay, sure. Bring that thing back. We're gonna loot. I always like that I can draw first, right? Yeah, the guide is not needed anymore. Oh, we can feed the cauldron. Great. Do I just shoot that? Or do I double spell? I think I double spell, right? Let's draw a card and lose a life. See what else I have. Okay, that's fine. Play this, and then do I mill? Yeah. Get another thing. Alright, I got ice out. I lost the butcher and the vineyard, but that's life. Next, I'm not gonna go to combat. I think this is okay, right? My hand is fine, so we'll go to combat, actually. Oh, that's bad. I need a way to deal with that. This can kill this. I can't do much about that. I guess I can play this. And then play this. Play the Dread Knight. Then we will hold. There's no need to do this on this turn. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about what my opponent's got. I gotta find better removal. I don't have the fairy thing either. This thing is gonna kill me. That's what's really gonna kill me. Spear Guard is not gonna kill me. Although who knows what else they have. Merry Bards, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be able to put the token on something and make it huge. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. I can't tap anything, unfortunately. Gross. I will make this trade, though. Gladly make this trade. With the Grand Ball Guest, but I'm gonna need something way better to deal with these guys. Gotta deal with this Archon of the Wild Rose. Yeah. This is really hard. They're not trading. It's too bad. I would have gladly traded. I'm just gonna take this. I gotta likeness loot. I gotta find something better. Swamp's not it. Swamp is not it. Okay, I'm gonna play the Crystal Ground and try to scry my way out of this. Island is not gonna do it. Okay, I can shoot this mid combat to get rid of it. So that's a choice. It's 3 mana. 1, 2, 3, 2. I want to hold this up to stop one of these from attacking. So I think I have to just hold. No attacks. End the turn. I have a way to ice something out if I need to. Okay, let's see what they got. Let's ice that out at full value. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take the hit. I'm gonna take a hit one way or another. I'd rather kill the Harried Spear Guard. Okay, and then they go to attacks. Okay, we're gonna feed the Cauldron and shoot the Spear Guard. And then go to... Yeah, you can get that. We're gonna go to blocks and block the Merry Bards. I'm taking 6. Not good. I still have to deal with... I can deal with a flyer right now, but they can make anything into a flyer. And then I still have 2 dudes that I have to deal with somehow. 3 dudes. Yeah. Go to my turn. Alright. We're going to play this. We're going to play this guy. No, that's not helping. Well, I'm kind of dead here, right? Yeah. I play the Dread Knight. I play the Flyer. And then I can lock one of these. I can lock the Archon from attacking, I guess. So, no attacks in the turn. They have 3 cards. There's no way I'm going to win this. Unless they're all lands. That's not... Wow. Nice. It was just a good game then. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to win this one. Unless they're really stupid. And they're not. I mean, they've been playing well, pretty well. So. Oof. Yeah. Here we go. Next game. Next up. Do better. Let's do better. My deck is basically black-white flyers. Or black-blue. Blue-black flyers. Kind of. Maybe I should put the 5 mana removal. Okay, we're up against Arpenta de Charmaine. We're being matched up, so they're doing really badly, because I'm not doing extremely well. I do like this 2 into Curiosity or 3 into Curiosity thing, and the Fairy Fencing works well with this, so I'm happy to play this. Likeness Looter will probably eat removal. I'll have Mocking Sprite afterwards. I can kill a thing with Fairy Fencing for 1 mana, which is also good. Okay, they scried. I'm gonna play this and a looter. This is not a... Oh, that is a fairy. Okay, that's cool. I can't cast the Mocking Sprite or the Feed the Cauldron off of this, but I still can cast Fairy Fencing and Curiosity on the same turn. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if they have some sort of removal. I'm nervous to smack this with this. I think I just hold my cards to throw Curiosity on here, just because I have all the mana open. So I hold my cards and then I loot on the next turn. No attacks on the turn. Alright, they gain life and draw a card. Okay. Then I'll have Ice Out open as well, so that's cool. Okay. You're just drawing all the cards. Amazing. Drawing up to 8 cards. Alright, we're gonna loot. We'll take Shatter the Oath down. I need lands before I can cast that. And I have lots of defensive options here. Go to my turn. They're deciding what to discard. Got rid of that. Oh, Stopgap is not what I wanted. I wanted lands. Let's loot now to see if I can get that land. Or should I swing? Actually, that's Curiosity and swing. Because I get them get at least 1 card off of this, right? Go. Draw. Land. Yeah, there we go. And then I can cast my Mocking Sprite. So now I have options. All of these are -1 mana. Great. They've got all the cards in the world though, so I don't know. I can't ice anything out either. gotta assume that they got something, right? I guess they're trying to decide which one they shoot. I think they shoot the looter. That makes the most sense. Okay, that's not what I expected. Okay, well, we got mana now. I think we swing with both. We have all sorts of options now. They're deciding if they're going to try to remove my likeness looter. No? Interesting. Draw the card. Take action. Cool. We're just going to keep all these up, right? Instant sorcery. This one I don't need to do just yet because this I don't care about. So, ice out something good. I can feed the cauldron or fairy fencing something if I need to. Lots of options. Stopgap if I need to something. Yeah, I feel pretty good about my position right now. Right now. Like, this could all change. I don't have any other threats besides these two things. Do I care about this catapult? I don't think I do. You can play the catapult. I need them to not. I don't care about that either. Now I wonder, should I shoot this thing? No, I'm not going to shoot it. Who knows what they have? I don't want to find out the hard way. Yeah. They're not tapping out. I'm not going to play into this. Okay. Play this. Now I have more mana. I'm going to swing. They don't have reach. They have something. Okay, now they're going to do it. Whatever it is. Interesting. Make this -1 whenever it deals damage to an opponent. We're just going to ice that out. That gets rid of a 2-for-1, right? Ice out. Just regular. Resolve. Resolve. Do I cast this on this now? I guess so. I don't really care about this, though. Let's just take it. Let's just keep going. Draw. Okay, we'll play the Dream Thief now. It still gives me options. I'll keep that. That's good. Do I shoot this now? Maybe I shoot this. Or bounce it. Just make them waste another turn. Yeah, let's do that. No, don't bargain. Cast. Regular. Bouncing this. Sure. Like, that's like really harrying and harassing my opponent here. I got removal. I have a way to get my things wider. I'm just all in the air here. Again, they could have removal for likeness looter. This is life sometimes. Dragon, sure, sure. It costs 2 more to cast, but I have this, so I need to get to 6. X equals 3 plus 2. I can kill this. And smack them in the air. That's good. I will. So this is 3, 3, so I need 4, 5, 6, and I have 6 mana, so that's good. I'll kill this. I'm not blocking. You can hit me. Oh, I got to this. That's even better. Okay. So I need this to be X equals 3. X equals 3. Targeting you. Yes. Autopay. Resolve. Autopay. Go swinging. hit with everybody. Draw that card. I have Obira's Attendants next, and Feed the Cauldron. I think this is good. Okay, end the turn. Team Fliers are getting there. If they pump this thing up a lot, I have Feed the Cauldron or Obira's Attendant. I think both will be fine. I don't care about this thing. They can't even block my guys. I'll probably just Feed the Cauldron if they tap out. They cast another thing. We'll cast this now to shoot this while it's still cheap. Having this get the young hero thing, whatever, I don't care. Play this. We'll go grab the white land after this. We're gonna go swinging again. Everybody attack. Draw that card. Got a swamp. I don't really care. We're gonna play the Butcher. At this point, we'll get the Rat. We'll hold up Obira's Attendants and Quick Study, and we'll Quick Study at the end of their turn. We'll get the white here. I've gotten a lot of value off this Looter Curiosity combo, so I feel okay with it dying now. Ideally it won't, but I feel okay with that. Okay, Mocking Sprite, that's good. They're going to feel bad when I Obira's Attendant into it, but that's fine. And then, oh, I can activate this. I gotta remember this. So they got some sort of spell they're gonna cast. I wonder if they're gonna try to remove my Lightness Looter. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll Quick Study now then. Draw 2 cards, and then Evolving Wilds to grab my planes. That's not bad. Okay, let's go grab my planes. My one of. Okay. Oh, this is more fun. Bounce this. Actually, I'm gonna fly everything in, right? I think this makes more sense. Actually, let's activate this. And then we'll play this. We're gonna go swinging. Everybody swings. And then we'll make this huge. Sure. Go to damage, okay. Yep. We'll take the action, draw the card. And then we will, I think we hold. Holding this is probably better for me right now, so hold. They're down to 2. I've got all the attackers in the world. They have 1 card. It's got to be one hell of a card for them to survive this. It's a good card. For sure. Take my Likeness Neuter. Yeah. They're going to feel really bad when I... Looking for another card. I'm gonna deny them the card. Like, this is probably just me, like, really handing it to them. But, yeah. I feel like that's the right way to go in this particular case. They can't draw a card. If they have some answer, they can't draw it. That's probably the correct play, even though it's a little bit cruel, just like stomping on them when they're already down. We got caught up to them at Platinum, too, so I don't feel too bad about that win. Alright, let's keep going. 2-1. I don't feel too bad. Okay. All right, interesting. Cool. Tran was an is it. Okay. Here we go. We got Cool Prius. Cool Prius? Is that like the cool car? Maybe they love their car. All right. I wouldn't normally keep this, but this lets me play the blue, and I'd rather just do that than risk getting a worse hand. So we'll take it. We'll grab the blue. We still have all of our fairies. 6. I'll probably mill myself to see if I can get the value off of that. Let's go grab my island. Not bad. We'll mill myself. Hey, we got the fairy. Great. I can get this, get the fairy. I'm gonna have fairy fencing up, gatekeeper, all sorts of choices. Ooh, more fairies. I'm gonna play the 3 mana spell. That opens up this and this and this for cheaper. They've got some cards though. Boring. Oh, I have Threadbind click now. I can't cast the good part of that, but that's okay. Let's get the looter going. Let's get the looter going. Turn. Okay, fairy fencing something. Unless they remove this, which will feel bad if they do another one of these flicker coins. They might. I mean, I think it looks like they have like a 5-color deck or something. Maybe, well, at least 3 colors. Probably more if they're doing all this. Oh, gross. They're gonna shoot this, aren't they? It makes sense. I would shoot it too. Yeah, gross. So there's some sort of control-y thing going on here. Cast this. We're being mana screwed. I'm pretty certain that this is a lost cause for me. Like, look at what they've been able to do. They just shot my only 2 things. I looted myself out of a curiosity. That's it. Just some lands otherwise. So I could have used those lands now. Sure. Guessing they get the 1/1. Yeah. What do they got? They got 3 more mana. What they don't realize is that I'm Xing for 1, shooting this thing. Oh wait, cancel. I'm Xing for 0 because of the fairy fencing. Confirm 0, shooting this thing because of this thing. So that does nothing. Well, I survived. I'll take that. We're gonna swing. It's a good play on my part, but you know, I'm mana screwed. My opponent has all the mana in the world, so I don't expect to be winning this one still. But it could be worse. It's getting worse. Yeah, That's definitely worse. Okay. Sure. This gets bigger when this dies. I think we let it go. Let's quick study. I need something better than what I have right now. Okay. This will help. I'm not blocking, so swing. We'll let the 1/1s through. I can block the red cap thief with the picklock prankster. Okay, that's a lot of red cap thief. Okay, just swing with everybody. Do some damage, that's fair. Okay. Still got 1 mana. I need fixing so I can shoot the vermin. Okay, well, we got land at least. That's something. Could shatter the oath on you. I can't threadbind click do the fun side of the threadbind click. I don't want to bounce a thing. So I could bounce. I think I swing either way. We're going to go swinging. And I guess I can butcher, make the kid, and then I have this. Make you. I have stopgap. I don't really want to stopgap one of these things. I can bounce this if it gets big. I think I just end the turn. I don't like this. Look at everything that they have. I'm like trying to just survive on 2 mana here. If they cast something big, I can return it, so that helps. Okay. Again, I'm not going to block those. Actually, maybe I do block those and then I bounce that. They must think that I have something, right? That's growing. Sure. I'll just bounce that. Alright, so this is all they have. Interesting. Okay. So, I can just spend 1 mana and bounce this, so it's not even a thing anymore. That's gross. Alright. I mean, sure. I couldn't, yeah, that's sorcery speed. So we'll go swinging with my flyers. And then do I return one of these? I guess I'm in chump mode. I hate that this is that. Okay. I think can block these too. I can take 1 hit from the vermin. And I have some options, right? So, it's not a losing scenario yet. I still have options. I'd rather bounce the vermin. Okay, I'm gonna let it through. See if they have anything. They don't? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. This time I'm gonna stopgap. Bargaining. You. Yes. Sacrificing you. We're gonna resolve. We'll pay. Great. We'll draw 1. Draw 1. Okay, got the land, so that's good. And then we're gonna swing with both of these. And then we will... I think we play this now too, right? Or I just play this, right? As another blocker flyer. We can shatter the vermin if they get another one. Or if they get another big guy, we can shatter that. The Coven, I'm just gonna... They got a lot of mana. Okay. If they have a trick, that's gonna blow me out, but I think I block. I'm at 7. I can't really afford to get smashed. The Dream Thief. And that, I can cast this. Oh, I can't cast this yet. I don't have any means of doing so. My force is still somewhere deep in the deck. They're in the tank. Got all the mana and 3 cards. They're playing the vermin. I think that's a reasonable play. Some kind of sacrifice effect. Bargain effect. Okay, that's really good. Take down the click. Sure. That's where I wish I had the Spellsworn Coven still in my deck. Alright, well. Now I gotta shoot this thing, which is unfortunate, but that's life sometimes. Shoot the champion. And we're gonna put this on the Sprite. The Prankster. Put it on the Prankster. Actually, yeah, we'll put it on the Prankster. It makes it a better blocker. And a better attacker. We will go swinging with the Fliers. Just the Fliers. We're going to play the Coven as another blocker. Also gets rid of their last card, which... Ooh, that's great. That would have been bad for me. Now I have means. Yeah, they're going to attack with just the 1/1. That makes a lot of sense. No blocks. You can hit me for 1. So I have Death in the Air here. They have 1 card. Could that card possibly wreck me? I don't think so, right? They don't think so either. We got there. Hey, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Hey, and I finished my quest, so I'm going to call it a night here. Very good. Alright, I'm 3-1 with this deck. I feel pretty good with where I ended up with it. Let me know what your thoughts were about the previous game, the draft and the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.